Hey, Our Campfire Unplugged fans. I am here in beautiful Red River Gorge at Four Guys RV Park, and I'm going to give you a rundown, a tour of this campground, and give a little bit of commentary as well. So join me as we kind of explore all the cool things that this campground has to offer. So kind of up the drive, there's a store, campground store. Got a nice little game room there in that gray building. Some tiny houses back there, which we'll walk back to. They have a pool, and I can honestly say, in all the times we've been here, we've never come during the summer when it's open. So I'm sure it's awesome. Looks like a nice little size, and would certainly be good during the hot Kentucky summers. Those red doors that you see behind, those are for private bathrooms, which are incredibly nice. I'll give you a quick peek in there as well. What's nice is you have private bathrooms, and they're nice and heated, so this is really a nice feature that they have here at Four Guys. And continuing to walk a bit around, there's a cool little cabin, tiny home, this playground here for kids. They even have a few vintage campers that your non-RV owning friends could choose to stay at. So lots of options here at Four Guys. Okay, so this section of the campground is definitely newer. They've been working on it for kind of the last maybe 2 seasons or so, and there's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 15 sites or so down here, which is kind of on the other side of the lake and sort of the main loop. There's a couple of disc golf baskets out in the field, which would be kind of fun to play. There's a basketball goal and a picnic pavilion over here on this side of the lake. So definitely, again, a few more things to kind of check out here at Four Guys. You can see there the Wi-Fi extender that the campground has. They offer free Wi-Fi for all guests. And from here you can see kind of across the lake there the pull-through sites that they have. Probably, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 pull-through sites, which are nice. We like the back-end sites, and we especially like the back-end sites that back up to the lake here, which is just kind of a nice view out from the campsite. We also like a couple of the top sites at the hill, which I'll show you in a bit. We like sites 11 and 12 here at the top of the hill. We find like they give us a good rear backdrop, which is kind of nice. They're also really easy to back into, and they're nice, and they kind of give us a lot of space to enjoy the campsite ourselves. So we found these to be really good sites. Panning out just down the hill, you can see over across the way, there's the Bluegrass Mountain Parkway, and during the day you don't really notice the noise, but in the evening you definitely can hear some of the road noise. We find that earplugs are a good help for us, and certainly make it a little bit easier sometimes to fall asleep and drown out a bit of that noise. All right, hey campfire fans, I have walk down now to the lower section of Four Guys RV Park. This is a relatively new section. The campsites here have concrete pads, which is awesome to keep things nice and level. This section is closer to the road and closer to the mountain parkway. It's also separated away from kind of the main campground, which you can see in the background there. That's okay, but if you're going to stay here, you just need to know, in order to really access the main amenities, swimming pool, playground, so on, you're going to need to likely kind of hop in your car, take a quick ride up there. There are some bathrooms, as you can see in that building straight ahead, but this is definitely a good option, especially if you have several folks that you're kind of camping with and you want a little bit larger campsite.